Alright guys, welcome to a League of Legends gameplay once again, and this time I'm not playing Azir or ranked or anything like that. I'm playing Pike top, not Pike, Kha zix top lane actually. And those who are carefully looking at my champion here will find out I use Grasp of the Undying as Kha zix top lane. So what this gameplay is gonna be, it's gonna be one of my special picks named Kha zix top lane, with tank runes and somewhat off-tank item build. Going for Iceborne Gauntlet, Spirit Visage, and a Hydra item, probably Titanic. Sometimes I go for a Ravenous Hydra to have even more sustain, but normally it's gonna be a Titanic Hydra. So I'm probably playing against Kami top with Ignite, which is a somewhat unlucky matchup actually. But since she went for Ignite, I'm pretty confident. Because Ignite normally gives me some slight edge when it comes to how easy I can take the trades, because I can easily just back off. All I need to proc is my my Grasp of the Undying, and with Grasp of the Undying together, my passive, and then I take a nice trade. So basically, okay, she's trading pretty aggressively and deals quite a damage, so I expected her to go something else than for the somewhat Thunderlord's rune. I got a skill E second to avoid being all in, because all in is really the way she wins the lane as Ignite player. So I need to get a hit done here with my passive and Grasp of the Undying. That's the idea. Okay, nice, that's good. She has to use her shield here, so that's the trade I want to take here. Oh fuck, I cancelled an auto attack against her. I didn't expect her to go for holy shit, how's it called, electrocute. Normally she goes either for arcane comet or something like that. Actually, this is quite a nice trading here. Nice. Nice, I got her all in. So now she has pretty much lost. Oh wait, there's a Kane coming. Okay, no sums on Camille here. If I played it aggressively, I could have probably somewhat turned on her. But since she uses her sums and I'm having a clear advantage once she uses all her sums, I just back off here. Actually, but he can't do shit here. Just need to freeze the wave. Can easily freeze the wave here. And like be so ahead of her in every kind of every stretch of the imagination. We just need to heal up. But that's what I got my my mana pot for, so I can, or let's say my mana crystal for. I can spam my W now to heal. Actually, how fast is this lane pushing? Okay. So it's somewhat frozen here, and I can heal back up without too much of an issue. That's a nice thing with this kind of build. You can abuse your W max, which is one of the things you do as tank Kha zix. You only try to take trades with your passive combined with Grasp. If you take such trades, you have a nice heal, a nice on-hit damage, and some magic damage too. I'm on my way. I don't know how I can help you there, but not too much actually. So Jay's flashed here. How much can we do here? Oh, that's another ignite. But I think we should have this one. Problem is though that yes. Actually, Camille has a blue buff since she got the kill. That's so unfortunate. Okay, that's good. Oh wait, I had a lag here. I need to avoid having lags here. That's a nice trade for me. If I keep on trading like this, it's gonna be fine. But only if I keep on doing that and not trades like this here. She takes the minion aggro, so she gotta be careful. Okay, she is down. She's done here. She doesn't do shit. Nice. Because she took the minion aggro and I could stay on range and have my W to heal up against her. She has no engage against me anymore, so basically she is stuck in that position. She has to try and get out of my ward, but then I got a pink ward for the next brush, so basically warding that with the minion aggro already is absolutely disgusting. Since the Kha zix revert, let's call it revert, you cannot skill R anymore or evolve R first. I normally did that with the old R because you can really abuse your brushes to have a lot of trading efficiency and as well escape ganks easily. Next item is gonna be the Sheen to have an even stronger auto attack here. Actually, I can stay here in the lane and abuse my range advantage with my W. If she engages me, I can just jump out. That's just the amazing fact as Kha zix here. But actually, I should not do this. I should only use W if she tries to get something done. Okay. I should have gone back. I do not have too much damage at the moment, which is the real issue. Oh, there's the Kane incoming. Okay, no problem. She's gonna try to stop me, isn't she? She's not. Okay, I can go back. That's the best thing to do. Get my Sheen. Get first amount of armor and try to get back to lane quickly. I got a CS advantage as predicted against Ignite laners. You should normally get a CS advantage because you can abuse your TP to have nice trades. Actually, I don't like that they invade here. We can actually kill the Kate with... Oh my god, he just went in completely greedy, like, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. Does he die? He doesn't die. Oh my god, is that unlucky? Oh, he does die. That's great. But that he really went in for a super obvious and pretty bad decision here. Actually, that was bad. I needed to heal from that Q. But okay. Camille got 2 kills from me. That's somewhat unfortunate, but can't change it. And I should have the advantage as she's soon gonna be yeah, she is retarded. Here, and now she's without anything to do. Nice. I got a flash, okay. She's isolated, that's why she has to be flashing away. She's too slow if I isolate her with my W. The Sheen is quite a huge shift in trading power, so basically she has to be ready for such strong trades from my side. The annoying thing though is that she got a kill and denied me all the minions with that invade against he and him playing so badly there, but I can't change that up. I just will have to abuse the trading strength. I'll go back, get my armor boots, get some more mana probably to keep up the spam. So basically this spell is so fucking busted. You have a base damage of about 170 or 180, which is not a lot, but not too bad either for the fact that it is, yeah, not costing too much mana and has such a high range and AoE damage is basically. So it's good to push and also good to trade at the same time. And on top of that, if you're close range, you heal for 130 and it's slow. So basically that's so strong. And the slow is at 80% if you're isolated, which is insane. Like basically these are the trades to take. She can't do a lot of it. So she basically killed herself now. She has no trades here. Yeah, that's fucking busted. That's so fucking busted. I didn't even go half HP. I didn't even abuse the R reset on my Sheen and stuff like that. Those are all the super insane techniques as Kha zix to create your advantages. Heimerdinger, I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in you going to top lane here. Why is that supposed to happen? I was really not interested in that, but okay. So basically, it's just absolutely unfortunate for her that my Grasp of the Undying plus my passive and Sheen is a lot of on-hit damage. As long as she doesn't have Ninja Tabis, she's gonna take a lot of damage from my basic attacks. And I can reset those attacks with my R and abuse cooldowns with my WR, stuff like that. Just have always the ability to heal a little bit, deal more damage even. So that's so fucking cruel for him. With this item build, I've actually seen many matchups in which I could just start to dive randomly. Dude, Heimerdinger, I'm really not interested in that. And that he should really be interested in surviving. Actually, how much is he? No, he's not gonna get too much. Well, I just need to get some... Oh, Jace, you're not interested in that either, in my opinion. I got the way better thing here. Okay. It's the tank Kha zix. I'm gonna lift that. Nice. it's the tank Kha zix. And actually you can see I got only a Sheen, but with my passive, with my on-hit damage, I can really deal some huge damage actually for the fact that I'm going tanky. So basically I got a nice amount of tankiness. Here you can see my runes. These two are just for the lane trades. These two are incredibly good in terms of scaling, and this one as well. So basically I got 4 parts of the runes who scale well into late game, giving me HP, armor and magic resist, and on top of that giving me cooldown reduction or converting excessive cooldown reduction into 80. So basically in terms of stats, the item build will get a sick amount of stats to be tanky as well as dealing nice damage. Which is only becoming worse for the opponents if you like consider the fact that I get a lot of cooldown reduction, so I can reset my trading abilities like ultimate, E ability, Iceborne Gauntlet is so fucking busted with it. If you just like take into account that you get so much on-hit damage on that auto attack and have so many slows between your passive, your W, your Iceborne Gauntlet, and you can reset those slows so easily because your ultimate is basically giving you 2 resets of Sheen and your passive on top of Sheen, because ultimate makes you like invisible and they will have a problem, they won't see you, so you get your passive and the Sheen. And on top of your ultimate you got your high cane. Actually I can take a fight with a tank cane. Yeah. It's so fucking retarded, this item, but it's so fucking retarded. It's so busted. It's a tank cane that I'm fighting against. A tank cane. Or not tank cane, I call it tank cane because this is the tankier variety. But it's a fucking Rast and I'm an Iceborne Gauntlet Kha zix with Grasp of the Undying, just destroying him in the 1v1. I had half HP when he had to use his ult to heal up, as well as use all his cooldowns. And he had to flash away from a tower dive that I was attempting. So basically you can see I'm not too far ahead actually. I'm very well in game, but not too far ahead of my opponents. But that's just some fucking next level power that I bring with this item build. And it's just becoming better. You wanna see Spirit Visage soon. Like this is, can already probably imagine how totally ridiculous this is gonna become. I'll go back for a moment. I'll get my Spectre's Call. Is it that? Spectre's Call? Yes. So this is gonna give me HP, magic resist and health regen, which is just, yeah, health regen is health regen. And you see, even though I went for Iceborne Gauntlet giving me 500 mana, I'm going in quite quickly because I just spam my W, Q, E consistently and just work with the base damages of my passive. That base damage of my OE, that was int at its finest. Whatever. Interesting. Yeah, you can see the wave clear is going to be fun as well. The thing is though that normally if you get an earlier Tiamat, your wave clear is going to be fine. Evolve R second, it's always cool to have 3 ways to reset your Sheen. Also the longer invisibility is strong. Actually, sometimes I go for E second, but in here I do not need too many jumps. I rather need the invisibility to reset my Sheen and stuff like that. Okay, so we got that one covered. It's gonna be the slows. Okay, but I got the healing. Oh wait. Oh shit, Viger, that was close, man. You gotta be aware. Oh, I got a flash out here. Actually, normally I shouldn't have survived that shit. I mean, it's a Kami Trinity Force already completed, and Viger going at me there, and I have to avoid getting turret aggro, but I managed to survive. So how much do I heal? 160, that's so fucking great. Every time I use this W. And when the Spirit Visage comes up, then it's gonna be fun. Actually, if you follow me on Plays TV or yeah, probably only on Plays TV, I've never posted a video or a short clip on YouTube. You should have seen some insanely fun tank Kha zix moments already. Actually, tank Kha zix is one of the most fun or one of the funniest builds I have ever experienced in League of Legends. It's absolutely funny to play tank Kha zix. These item build in these runes. You just have to be a little bit experienced in terms of those trades with the W passive and get out. Especially like Kami is somewhat annoying because of her passive basically negating all of your physical damage. Actually, Kami, don't you want it? No, she doesn't. I'm full life back again. That's the funniest thing of all of these. Ah, she does heal a little bit because of her double Dorns. Okay, here we go. Okay. They see me. But I get away, probably. I get away. It's absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh my god, I tanked for so long, I even got ignited by him. Probably it was Kami Ignite. And she ulted. Holy shit. And I don't even have my Spirit Visage yet. It's only getting better, guys. It's only getting better. Okay, so my team is finishing though, which is something I really don't like. I would love my team to die now. To have the opponents have more counterplay. The Timerding is way too aggressive in terms of his playstyle. I don't know if he has to accomplish any missions or something like that, but probably that's the fact. I would love to show you some like 1v5 chases, run arounds and stuff like that, because these are the most fun to watch as tank Kha zix. It's actually a lot of stuff that could be uploaded to Xiaowei gameplays or stuff like that, because it's just absolutely amazing. There's no description for how funny this item build can be and the moments you get with it. Just need some more mana. Oh, why do you win the game already, guys? Because it's like really not the plan to stomp the game. This build is only getting more interesting the longer the game goes. So why do you do it? Actually, probably in the late game I will lose to Camille, but it will take 3 items at least before she's gonna be stronger. Actually, how does he kill her? Oh wait, she died to his turrets. Oh, okay. Hi Jace. We have interest in a party here. Okay, I'm diving him now. Okay. So that's it basically. it's so fucking busted, this item. Oh my god. Okay, his items are really poor. Especially against tank Kha zix. You can't win without armor. You really need armor to win against tank Kha zix. My worst matchups are probably something like Ornn and stuff like that, because he's just so fucking dealing so much percentage damage. Camille is actually a good matchup, but for her, but she's not winning this. I'm too tanky already. She has some true damage, yes, but I'm too tanky, and I heal too much. And since she has no armor, my base damages from W passive and Iceborne Gauntlet are too much to overcome. Did I mention that I got 40% cooldown reduction? Actually, I would win against Jace with this HP, if he just comes. I need him to come, without trying to poke me. Okay, here we go. Actually, I don't need you. Oh wait, probably I do not heal as much as if. Oh, I still got no spirit visage. That's gonna be a problem. But okay, I'll go back. Actually, sorry for this stomp, guys. I would have loved to show you a late game tank Kha zix because it's way more fun to watch. I'm just waiting for them to FF actually. That it's useless for them to keep playing. Actually, I could go, yes, that's something I do frequently as well. Go for Black Cleaver. It gives you a lot of 80 because you get 20% overcap cooldown reduction with Black Cleaver, which gives you, translates into about 2480. Yes, yeah, exactly 2480. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. It was a quick game, but you saw some nice moments, and I hope you have a great time, guys, and see you with the next video. Arise.